Morning everyone. This week is my first full week as part of my last semester in my degree. Last week was my first day, but this week is my full first week with all my seminars and lectures, everything, the full fleet. So technically it's my first full week because we're doing the proper lectures and like it's not intro stuff, it's actual like content. So it's my first week. Woo. I guess I'll take you guys along with me for the ride. Now I need to get ready. Yeah everyone, so a bit of a rush morning today. I didn't get to talk to you guys properly, but essentially I don't start this early usually, but today is ice hockey photo day, so kind of like the school photo day, except I'm at another uni right now taking the photo. So yeah, it's just the photo day. I'm currently waiting for my friend to arrive. I got her a bit early because I've never driven here before, so I wasn't sure how traffic was, and it was great. There wasn't any traffic at all, even though there was a lot of construction lights. There was no traffic. I'm here, I'm just waiting for her to arrive. I've got my jersey with me. We have been instructed to bring our red home jerseys, and it should be fun. Hopefully we have some nice photos that come out of it, but we shall see. I don't know how much I'm going to record here, but I will see you when I see you. So photo day is done. It was super fun. It wasn't as formal or scary as I thought it was going to be. It was kind of hard trying to find the building because I've never been here before, but my team made it really easy. I'm so thankful for them. It was really fun. We were there with all these other sports teams and everything, and we were all kind of just like going through the different sports halls and stuff like that, and it was quite enjoyable. We did a few funny poses, and I bought both of the photos here. I bought one large photo, which is the formal photo. If there's a digital, I'll flash it on here. And then I got the funny pose we did as a smaller photo. They're just so cool. I love them. Now it is 1:36, so I'm gonna head to my uni, grab some lunch, and just set up for lectures later on. And I will take you guys along with me, but overall a pretty enjoyable time. I'm also in my hockey jersey. I have changed clothes because you had to wear the jersey for the photo, obviously, so that's what I'm wearing at the moment. But for now I'm going to go to my uni, so I will see you there. So I have just arrived at my uni. It actually wasn't too far of a drive. Traffic was starting to pick up, but it wasn't too bad. Package. It came with like case and like
no, I need this. This is so cool. And you can see yourself. This feels like a little flip phone, but a little flip phone camera. So cute, right? The quality looks so good as well.
I went across now. There was a car crash here this morning.
Was it?
Apparently so. My brother told me, he was like, you're not going to get to uni because it's packed. Like there was a crash or something.
Are you going that way? Yeah.
Oh, do you have it today?
Oh, it's really boring.
Oh man.
This is going to be me like a walk of lifespan. Is it actually recorded?
Yeah.
I'm on the vlog.
My knees ache, man. I hated that lecture. Okay, so I have just finished up my lecture. I couldn't record anything in the lecture like I usually do, like last week, because I was sat bang right at the front row. I got in there on time, but I think everyone just gets in there early, and so every single seat, like on the bleachers, like the raised seats were taken. So I was stuck sitting right at the front, bang in the front, like front and center. So I couldn't record anything. Oh, I physically could, but morally or psychologically I couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm just not there yet. Had a nice lecture. We finished early, so that's good, but yeah, it's pretty fun, but I'm just tired. I want to go home now, and I'm not looking forward to the traffic. It's going to be absolute ass. Hate people parking here. I feel like it could definitely be made a lot more affordable than what it currently is. Overall, it was a decent lecture. It was a lot of stuff that I already knew, only a couple new theories, but majority of the stuff I knew from like A-levels or first year. I don't know if I'm going to vlog anything else, because I haven't got anything else on tonight. My next lecture is tomorrow. Alas, we are here. I'm not looking forward to driving at this time. This is the time that everyone drives like a crackhead. Overall, had a really decent day. I don't think I missed too much last week. I was catching up with what I didn't get done in the last week's lecture because of the storm and why I didn't go in, and apparently I didn't miss too much. Did I miss anything else? I had mac and cheese for lunch. I don't know if I vlogged it, I can't remember. I think you saw like the tub, but you didn't see the actual mac and cheese. It's pretty nice, kind of dry, but I mean it's a safe option, and they didn't have the chicken strips today. They had chicken wings, which I didn't want. What else did I do? I inputted new data that I received for my dissertation study. So I received 3 participants' data today, so I just inputted that in because that takes quite long. So I do it as and when I get it, just to cut down on time so it doesn't take too long. I think that's all I did. I'm gonna start leaving now to beat the rush hour, or at least try and get ahead of it a little bit, because I'm essentially in peak rush hour right now. But yeah, overall a really decent day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, because it'll be slightly more busier tomorrow, so I'll see you there. Alright, bye everyone. Okay, so I wasn't going to record anything for the rest of the evening, but I just came home, and I came home to a couple of the new reads that I got, so I wanted to show you guys. So I got Atomic Habits, because I've heard so many good things about it and I've been putting it off. So I got Atomic Habits by James Clear. And I've got a controversial one, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I was going to get the 48 Concise Laws of Power, but I thought I would just get this one because it's not too much of a big price difference. So I got the full edition. I think it's going to be quite a complex read, but I feel like it would be quite interesting. And my third book is still coming. I think it's going to come in a few days. It's something about storytelling and the art of articulating your words, essentially. Yeah, those are my 2 new books. Goodbye.
Later that night. The next morning.
Good morning. It is day number 2, Tuesday. I've got my intellectual disabilities lecture today, and I'm gonna do a few things before I get to the lecture. So yeah, let's go and freshen up and get ready. So it's a lot colder today, so I don't actually know what to wear. I think I'm just gonna go with a hoodie and layer it with a puffer jacket or a bomber jacket. But yeah, gonna get ready. It seems we are doing a quick pit stop on the way. I have been tasked with buying groceries. What is that? The shopping list. Alright, quick pit stop, then semi-rush to uni. People don't stop at zebra crossing. Why would you not stop at a zebra crossing? It's literally illegal not to stop. Oh my goodness. 1 errand done, 2 more to go. Okay, I'm now at errands 2, picking up the film photos that were supposed to get developed in July, but only got developed like a couple weeks ago. So picking those up today. Yeah, I just need to find my film ticket, and I also need to get a parking ticket too. So let's go do that, I guess. Got my ticket.
for all of the 2.5 minutes that we'll be using it. It's a little bit dark because of the lighting, and it's gloomy even though it's midday. But I have finally picked up the photos. Woohoo! We did it! Yay! Now I have to go do petrol, go back home to drop off the groceries, and then finally make the drive to uni, which I hate driving to uni, it sucks. But we're gonna go do that, and I will see you when I get there, because I can't record anymore because I am so busy at the moment. But I guess that's what happens. First week of uni, it's always busy, so I'll see you there. So now filling up petrol. How wonderful, how magical. I'm gonna be so late. I don't even think you could see me at the pump because I parked a little bit too ahead of the hose. Last pit stop and then finally off to uni. How many times have I been saying that? Dear gosh. We are finally here. It didn't take too long, but just so much stuff to do today. My social battery is drained and it's not even 3 o'clock. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, see you in a sec. Bye. Where should we go? Let's go library. Canteen is way too busy. I'm at the library because the canteen is packed. See, this is good. It's like floor is better. I have more stuff.
Oh yeah, right.
I say that, we go and there's nothing there.
I think there is.
Not on this side, on the other side. Jackpot. Yeah, it worked. Blackjack and a sugar-free Red Bull.
I'm a bit really
That's so
Can
cool.
you see it? You can actually see it as well.
Yeah, like I think if you hold it up. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
So if you hold it up, you can see all.
That's so cool.
You can have the horror movie one. Do you want the horror movie one?
We've got 1 chapter left.
How many chapters is it? I still can't believe she was in I'm a Slow. I didn't know her sister was Zoe 101. Because I didn't know what Zoe 101's real name was. I didn't know it was Jamie Lynn Spears. I thought it was just Jamie
Did you ever
Lynn.
think, why is she not around anymore?
Who?
Zoe 101 girl.
No. Currently on the break in between the lecture timetable. I'm so tired. It's been pretty heavy so far, but very interesting. A lot of the neuroscience and neuropsychology side of ADHD, which has been very interesting. So my lecture is finished now. I'm just waiting for my brother to come back because he took my car. So I'm just sitting by the window having a nice flapjack. I got it from the vending machine. It's a chocolate chip flapjack. It's a very lovely sunset. You can somewhat see it. Kind of. There we go. So dark. Don't litter. It's so pretty outside. Oh, I just saw my car go past. Time to run there.
Later that night.
It is so quiet. Oh my gosh, I've never seen the room like this. Well, I had ice hockey practice, really good practice today. I saved 2 slap shots with my stick. I'm surprised how it didn't break, but saved 2 slap shots with my stick. And now the rink is nice and empty. But that will conclude this part of this vlog. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, I scored an absolute banging goal, but it was at the end of a drill session, so no one saw it, and I'm very sad because it was my only good goal of the season thus far, probably of my career so far. Career in air quotes. And it wasn't even witnessed, and I'm so pissed about that. But it was a really good goal. It was top left corner, behind the goalie. Even the goalie wasn't looking, which I don't know if it counts or not, but I counted it as a good goal. I got air on it. It sourced and it was really good, but yeah, I'm sad about that. Okay, now I'll bid you guys good night. Good night.
The next day.
Good morning, people. Had a quite late night last night because of ice hockey, but I had a good shower, and after the shower I had a nice rest. I'm an evening shower person, so every time you shower and then get into bed you just feel cozy and it's easier to go to sleep, especially as someone who has insomnia. It's a lot easier to go to sleep. I woke up feeling not too good today. If you can tell, I'm quite like congested in my sinuses. I'm not sure if it's something going around, but the temperature did drop last night. When I was on the way to ice hockey and when I was coming back, it was about 0 degrees or 1 degree Celsius, whereas throughout the week it's been about 5 to 10. So it did drop last night, and outside the cars are currently iced over. So that's quite a dramatic drop, but hopefully it all should be okay. I don't actually have uni today, so I'm just going to be doing some at-home work, admin work. I might read my new books that I got, because I haven't started those yet. But yeah, no uni today, so I'm going to do some admin tasks. I'm going to create a journal spread as well for reading, maybe do a few other journal spreads that I wanted to create, but I'm not sure yet. And this weekend I have my first ice hockey game of the season, which I'm really nervous about, but I had a good practice last night. And I scored a goal and I blocked 2 snapshots, so I'm feeling not confident, but I am feeling accomplished. So hopefully it will go very well. Alright, I'm gonna go get ready and have some breakfast. It's not looking too icy right now anymore. I think a lot of it's melted, but it was super frosty and super icy before. So I filmed a whole like 10-minute TikTok. To cut it down, it wasn't gonna be 10 minutes, of like trying different coffee roasts and coffee blends and stuff. And tell me why TikTok only recorded 3 minutes of it, despite it showing on the screen it had recorded like 9.5 minutes. But it cut off, and then when you go to edit like the clips and everything, it only shows 3 minutes of the footage. Why does it do that? I hate it so much. The one time I record in TikTok interface and it just doesn't work. I hate recording in the TikTok interface, but I just do it like if it's like a shortcut and like to make things more streamlined, so I don't have to edit it and then export it and all of that stuff. But like, why does it do that? I hate it so much. Yeah, I have made some coffee. I'm gonna have some breakfast and then we'll get into the admin tasks.
Later that night.
So I was meant to be doing work, but I didn't end up doing any work. I have instead been journaling, and I have made a journal spread which I will show to you. So this was the inspo for it, a reading journal spread. This is kind of like a draft of what I wanted, and this is how it turned out. So book bingo, alphabet challenge, the either to be read list or read list, I don't know yet, and 24 books in 2024. I think it turned out pretty well. Now all there's left to do is to fill it up. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything else tonight, just because I've created that spread and played hockey and I'm tired. I actually have recruited more participants in my study, so I'm going to input the data tomorrow because I have a few hours tomorrow at uni that I just clear, so it'll give me something to do at uni. Yeah, I'm going to catch up with the study participants tomorrow, and I will see you guys in the morning when I am undoubtedly groggy and tired and cranky. Okay, good night.
The next morning.
Okay, so you'll notice I didn't make any clips today. Basically, I set 2 alarms, one for 7:20 and one for 7:30. They both went off, but I had neither of them because I had such a bad night, such a restless night, that I fell asleep. I don't probably at like 5 or something. I didn't have a good night's sleep at all. So I slept through both of them, ended up waking up at 7:45 and leaving within like 15 minutes. But somehow I got here early, like with time to spare. The time that I left, there was no traffic there, which is insane. So that was really cool. So I'm here now and I'm gonna go find my class because I don't know where I'm actually going. So I'll see you inside. Where is my class? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I left my ID in the key cards in the... It's in the key holder downstairs with the house keys. It's so busy. I came early and there's not even space on the bloody 3rd floor.
Oh yeah, because it's probably where anyone comes into that.
But like everywhere else is empty, and then over here it's just packed. Which my lovely green. So I just had my seminar. I left my ID card at home, so it took long to get in. But now I'm gonna get some coffee. So I went to get coffee, and then I have my little drink cup and everything. And then I went there, and then because it's a robot like machine, you pay and it makes the coffee. It says that because the waste bucket is full, it won't dispense the coffee, and there was no one there to clean the bucket. So then I couldn't get coffee. So I used the new vending fridge thing, where you pay like a flat rate and you can open the door and take whatever you want. So I got a plant wrap, apple juice, and for caffeine I got Red Bull. It's sugar free, but it's fine because it still has caffeine in it. So that is what I am having. And also Georgia's here. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to blur it?
That's fine, I'm just tired.
I just wanted coffee. I didn't even bring my own one from home. Otherwise, if I knew it was going to be broken, I would have just made it at home in my flask.
Yeah, it is one of the things that it's like the staff probably aren't alerted when it's full.
Yeah, I was trying to fix it because I thought it was broken. So I was like, oh, I'll troubleshoot this. And then it was like, the waste bucket's full.
That's not good if you could troubleshoot it yourself. So that sums up the machine to me.
Yeah, I just wanted coffee.
Is it good? Can you get one from?
They're all Starbucks. That's the only self-made machine. I don't want to get 5 Red Bulls and then give myself a heart attack.
Also are grown and molded by their social environments. That means that I can't be completely independent of my research. My mind still shapes that research, and it's still influenced by my social influence, issues and whatnot. But at the end, it acknowledges that
I don't know how exactly it would tie to social psychology, but we talked about big pharma in the US, the whole like exploitation of like the sick and vulnerable, those who can't afford health insurance and that kind of thing. So maybe like dissecting what they can do to kind of tackle the whole like healthcare system in the US.
So then that could be maybe tied to, well, not some of these, I'm not sure. Let's see. That could be tied to social change, actually. Or some of the things you said maybe can be linked to crowd behavior, how people aren't actually protesting or being able to change it.
Yeah.
That could again go back to silencing or lack of insight, why people don't have insight, and so on and so forth. But big pharma can also be a topic of social psychology.
And the media will always say shit about everyone.
The government doesn't care.
Yeah, let's go out the way we came.
The long
So we
way.
don't get lost.
We'll come back through the other door, just for the exploration.
I'll be right.
I really need to pee.
I don't know. She had paper this morning.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she's carrying around A3 paper. She wanted me to write my student ID on the A3 paper.
Alright, calm down. I can send you the question. I can't send you what you said. Yeah. Because of what she said, I'm really interested in it. There was no one at the Starbucks.
Oh, because they close at... Wait, what time is it?
Don't know. But
Wait, no, they're open now.
Well, the till was closed and there was no one there.
She'll probably go for a lunch break.
In social psychology and other core domains of psychology, give examples to demonstrate the overlap between social psychology and core areas of psychology.
I guess you only, unless you don't have a lot of...
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I think so. You can relate anything to social.
Oh yeah, literally you can relate anything. She literally bought traffic.
I can't believe traffic psychology would be.
Honestly, if I knew that, dissertation would be out again.
Road rage.
Road rage. It's gonna guess how many times I get road rage with me.
Oh, I'll be a prime example. I'll be a
I know you would be. She's in the placement picture.
I know her. It's so hot. Oh my god, my back hurts. My back and shoulders are killing me. Like, absolutely killing me. Hi everyone. As you can tell, I'm in my car. So I have finished my seminars for today. I didn't end up staying up at uni for longer. I'm also not feeling too hot. My sister is sick, and she was sick in the middle of the night, but I was feeling fine, so I came in, and now I'm feeling the brunt of it. Like, I have the shivers and I feel like I have that cold headache, so I'm gonna go home and rest. Hopefully I can beat the traffic. Overall, a pretty good day. I answered a lot of questions in my second seminar, which I was happy about. It was actually the same seminar leader twice, so that was fun. But yeah, I answered quite a few questions, questions I was happy with and answers I was happy with. I debated quite a lot, and I found it quite enjoyable. But yeah, overall, pretty decent day. I guess I'll cut it off here because I don't think I'm going to record anything else today because I'm just not feeling good at all. I also got my hockey lines back for the match this weekend, and I am playing as left wing, so pretty okay with that. If I was to play anything, I would play left wing or centre. I don't think I'd suit right wing very well, so left wing or centre, I'm fine with either one of those. So I'm second line left wing, which is pretty good, I think. That's all from me for now, and I will see you guys tomorrow if I'm doing anything. I'm not sure I am, but I'm gonna keep recording the rest of the week in case I just do some random admin bits here and there. But I will see you guys when I see you. All right, goodbye everyone.
Later that night. One day later.
Good morning, everyone. I didn't really have a good night's sleep, and now my voice is gone. It's all scratchy, and my ears are blocked. So that's not good. I guess I'm gonna get up, freshen up, and see what we can do today. I don't have uni today, so I'm just gonna either relax and rest or maybe do some low intensity work. But yeah, I'm gonna go and freshen up. So I'm just going through and transferring footage from this week over to my laptop to edit, and I was going to edit this video, but my lifespan essay results just got released and I found it particularly difficult. It was a very difficult essay to write. It was pretty much 4 mini essays in one big developmental psychology report, and I got a 68, which is a 2-1, 2% off a first, 70 is a first, and it's a good grade, don't get me wrong. Like a 2-1, I would take that any day of the week, but I just 2% off a first, I hate it. My kind of streak for getting all first this year is out the window now. I was trying to get first for all of my final year, but it's okay. We'll try and get a first for each module of this final semester. At least we'll push for that. I hope it doesn't skew my grade too much for my degree, because it's a 2-1 in my final year. But it is a 68, so hopefully it shouldn't skew it too much. I just need to really kind of push into it now and try and get in the 70s to 80s to really bring that up for my final degree class. Yeah, hopefully it is a doable feat. But yeah, it just got released now, and I was like, as much as I did struggle with it, it was an essay that I was proud of 2 of the essays that I wrote in there, and then the other 2 I was like, it's a bit hard. Like I wasn't really confident in it, so I'm happy to have scraped a 2-1 with only a 2% difference to a first. But yeah, that's just me being self-critical and harsh on myself. But that's how I strive for success, by being self-critical and being harsh and taking the wins where I see them fit for myself. So this is a half win, and it is just a push to get better. Okay, I'm gonna carry on editing and reading through this feedback too, but yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip. So it is the late evening now. I've got a lot of stuff done actually. So I inputted all the participant information and data that I received throughout the week, because I let it go for a little bit. I was like, I don't want to just keep inputting like 2 or 3 participants' data at a time, because it does take long. I'd rather do a big chunk at once. So I let it get to about 18 participants. So we got a solid 10. Instead of doing like 2 or 3 in each sitting, so that was good. I've just been sitting here, just going on my laptop, transferring footage and organizing the video, because when you record sometimes it doesn't show up in order, so I was just organizing it to make sure all the clips are in their place. That's all I've been doing. I don't think I'm gonna record anything else today or tomorrow, just because this is like a last first week in uni vlog, and tomorrow I'm not doing anything uni related. On Sunday I'll probably record at the game if there's anything to record. I'm not sure if there will be, because I'm not taking my camera with me, but if anyone else records anything then I'll put that in. I just wanted to come on here and talk about this book too. So I'm not a big reader at all. I try to buy books and read them and I just can't. I don't know if it's to do with my attention or sustaining my focus, but like I just can't read books. I don't enjoy it. But I picked up this book a couple days ago and I read almost half of it yesterday in one sitting, and it is just such an easy, digestible comfort read. And if you are not a reader, get this book. If it's on your TBR list, read it. It is such a good book. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm so invested in it. It is such an easy, digestible read, and I'm not a reader. I don't like reading at all. I can't even get my 5 pages in, let alone half a book. And I managed to do that in one single sitting. So definitely like read that. It is such a good book. I highly recommend, and it's all anecdotal and non-fiction, and I thought I wouldn't like it, but I really did enjoy it, and I do enjoy it. So I can't wait to finish that off. and put it into my journal, like a little like book ticked off that I wanted to read, and it is such a good read, so I highly recommend. I'm gonna read a little bit of it now and I'm gonna go chill with my family, but I don't think I'm gonna record anything else, so I don't know when I'll next see you guys, either at the game or maybe in the next video, but I will see you guys when I see you. Okay, bye.
The next day.
It is game day today. My voice is gone. I'm nervous, but it will be fun. So that was about an hour or so ago, and I will no longer be playing the game later today because I have COVID. Bearing in mind, I signed up for this game. Even up until yesterday, I was pumped, in good health and fine. This was literally me, like, a day and a half ago. Negative. Now, positive. So, I informed the club president and the coach and, like, the captains and stuff. I was like, hey, I'm not sure on the current ruling for COVID. Like, do I quarantine or am I still okay to play? Because pretty much as you are around people on the ice, you are quite spread out. You have the cage and everything, like you're not in close proximity as much as other sports. So I was like, do I still come? And they're like, you know, like maybe it's best not to come. And I was like, that's fine, because I mean, listen to me, my throat is not good at all right now. I signed up for this game because my friends told me to and everyone else was doing it, but I wasn't really ready as well. So maybe it's a sign that I got sick not to play the game today. So yeah, no game footage today. So that brings us to the end of this video. I wasn't gonna film until Sunday originally, but then with the game that was meant to happen today, I thought why not, but I was gonna cut it off on Thursday because that's my last day for like uni work stuff, but yeah, we just went the whole week instead. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm so spaced out. That has been my first full week of my final semester of my undergraduate degree. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed and enjoyed kind of watching what I get up to. Hopefully future me is watching this and seeing what else we're getting up to right now. And yeah, alright, I'm gonna go now. Hopefully you guys have a good morning, evening or night, and goodbye.